Alrighty then, let's move on. We've got 5 left. Solve and graph the inequality. So this is what we've been doing the last few days of class. So we're going to look, and we have 2 sides to the inequality, just like we have 2 sides to the equation. We want x to be by itself, that's the solve part. So we need to remove this 12, so we're going to subtract 12. Because that'll give us 0. And what I do on one side of the inequality, I do on the other. So I have x is greater than -4. For graphing, I put the -4 on the number line. I pick a number to the left and to the right. Okay, I said it backwards. This is the left, this is the right, but y'all got the idea. We circle the tick mark for the number that was up here, so in this case -4. And then we ask ourselves, is -5 greater than -4? No, it is not. Is -4 greater than -4? No, it is not. Is -3 greater than -4? Yes, it is. So that tells us we want to shade in this direction. And that's it. We have solved and graphed the inequality. Okay, next up, simplify the expression. So, we know when we're simplifying, we need to get rid of parentheses. There's an understood +1 here and an understood -1 here. So when we multiply, well, we multiply by 1, nothing changes. So we have 8y squared minus 2y plus 8. But if we multiply by -1, all of our signs change. So that's -y squared minus 7y plus 9. Now we have no more parentheses. We look for like terms. 8y squared minus y squared. 8, take away that understood 1, is 7y squared. -2y minus 7y. -2 minus 7 is -9. And so that'll be -9y. +8 plus 9 is going to be +17. And there we have simplified the expression. What is the value of y? For what value of y is -3y a solution? So if it's a solution, that means we can replace the variables. Okay. Now, y, this is our x coordinate, this is our y coordinate. When we're talking about a solution, it's x then y. Okay, so x is going to be -3, y is still y, equals -8. So we simplify. That would be -18 minus y equals -8. Y is only located on the left side. There's only that one variable, so we'll remove the -18 by adding 18. And so we know that -y equals 10. There's an understood 1 in front of y, so we divide by -1, and we end up with y. And 10 divided by -1 is -10. So y is equal to -10. All right, so that was through 13. Let's try 14. What is the value of when e equals 1/5 and g equals -2.4? Okay, let's give ourselves some room and advance. What is the value of the entire expression? That's what they're saying. What is the value of this entire thing when e is 1/5 and g is -2.4? So we replace g with -2.4. E with 1/5. Again, I recommend that you type that into your calculator as is, but if you don't have that handy, you want to go ahead and follow your order of operations, which says take care of what's inside the parentheses first. In this case, that would be 10 times 1/5, which is 2, minus 3 is -1. Okay, then you want to multiply 13 times -2.4. That's going to be a big number. Hang on, and I will figure out what that is. Okay, so that would be -31.2. And then that times -1, oops, I forgot to write down +1, there we go, would be 31.2, plus 1 would give us 32.2. So positive 32.2, positive 32 decimal 2. Whoop, 2. That would be 2 there. Let me erase that. Okay, finally, number 15, simplify the expression. Again, as we've said before, simplifying requires us to get rid of parentheses. To get rid of the parentheses, we need to distribute whatever's out front, in this case 2/3, and then +1. So 2/3 times 3 is 2, so that'll be 2x. 2/3 times 15 is going to be 10, so that'll be minus 10y. +1 times 9y is positive 9y, and +1 times 11x, or negative 11x, is minus 11x. Like terms, 2x and negative 11x gives us negative 9x. Negative 10y plus 9y is negative 1y, or simply negative 9x minus y. Okay, study these problems, make sure you understand how to work them so you can do really well on your test on Wednesday.